Welcome in. Let's go. We're back live for another UFC watch party. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm going to get Instagram connected here. Shout out to Millions for also doing a collab stream again. Here we go. And live on TikTok. Here we go. Getting everything going. What's up, everyone? Poster might fall down. And we're going to ditch the little angle, but so far, so good. UFC Vegas 108 Fight Night, Tatsuro Taira versus Hong Sung Park. Been a great card so far. Nathan Fletcher, we were rooting for you over here at Inside Fighting, brother. Unfortunate the way that fight ended. Mean kick from Reiner Nakamura that really just killed Nathan Fletcher. Stuck his toes into his kidneys almost, knocked him down, and got the knockout in the first round there. First minute and 2 seconds. Crazy performance from Nakamura. And now he's off to the blackjack tables and is going to have a fun time in Vegas. It's cool to see him kind of rising right now. That was good. Rodolfo Vieira tears up Tresean Gore in the prelims. That was tough. That was tough. Thank you for the like on TikTok. I appreciate it. Nick Klein versus Andre Puliev. I was riding a bet $40 on Puliev by sub. He gets it done by a round 2 knockout. Then Austin Bashi, also been on our page before. Shout out to Bashi. Great performance there, getting the first round submission. Amazing. Rafael Estevan and Piera Rodriguez also put on great performances, getting decision wins on the early prelims. Great stuff there in the prelims for a fight night. Not bad. Rebecca winning tonight. That's one I feel hesitant about. I'm not going to lie. Everyone's big on Rebecca. Rebecca was, I think he was a dog in his last fight, but absolutely tore up or Becky, I believe his name is. Insane last fight. If you're betting on Rebecca, it's because of the performance he had in his last fight. The guy is a straight brawler, straight warrior. He could win the fight. He's a favorite for a reason. I'm not mad at anybody betting that bet. I like Chris Duncan. Can't really say anything else. He trains in America Top Team. He was in Dustin Poirier's corner. Not corner, but camp training, helping him for Max Holloway. I think he's going to have size. I think he's going to have the power. And, yeah, if it goes to the ground, I think he has an advantage there. If it's standing, it's a little scary. But Chris Duncan is technical. He trains good boxing with good people. So I'm going to hope that his hands are enough on the feet to keep him alive. Hopefully win a split decision there. But we'll see. Rebecca's not to be played with. I'm going Chris Duncan, probably by decision. Ooh. Not sure how people are feeling about that pick, but that was one of my picks on Insider Betting this week. But enjoying myself this Saturday night. So why not sit back, enjoy myself, and yeah, usually don't drink on stream, but cheers, guys. This has been an amazing UFC run that we've been on. 5 for 5 last week. Hopefully we could do 5 for 5 again. Going into the main card now, Tatsuro Taira, Hong Sung Park. If you're not watching, what are you doing? It's Saturday night. We got UFC. Not the best cards in the world for this week and the next week, but then we got UFC 318, which we could get into and talk about more as well. Hamza Chimaev versus Dricus du Plessis. J-Rod joined the chat on TikTok. Cheers, brother. That's a hard one to break down. Dricus versus Hamzat. Everyone's leaning kind of Hamzat. If it's early, he's going to find the submission, make him look like Robert Whittaker. I am more leaning on the side of the underdog champion, Dricus du Plessis, to just be too durable, to be too unpredictable, and walk down Hamza Chimaev for 25 minutes. It would be crazy, but I've gone against him too many times. Just like RDR, I went against RDR too many times. RDR gets a big win over Robert Whittaker just last week, I believe. So crazy. I think DDP is going to win that matchup. Hopefully, somebody from Inside Fighting is over in Chicago. It just might be me. It just might be me. So if you're going to UFC 318 in Chicago, let me know. I love doing fan interactions, fan videos, just loads of content whenever I go to events. It helps our page grow. So I love doing stuff like that. But yes, we are doing another watch party, but we could talk about UFC, other UFC cards, past UFC cards. I love talking about the sport. Dominic Cruz has been incredible on commentary tonight. Usually I get so heated about the commentary and I go into the main event or the main card and I'm like frustrated almost. But you know what? The commentary's been good. Commentary's been good. I wouldn't mind going to a fight night in Vegas eventually. I'm not sure if this is the most outstanding card I've ever seen, but I wouldn't mind going to a UFC fight night. I've seen like a little vlog from Hayden over at Home of Fight. Shout out to him. He kind of showed off what UFC Vegas is, what a fight night in Vegas looks like. And I just think that would be such a cool vlog to shoot, such a cool experience, intimate with the fighters, the walkouts, and yeah, easy to connect, easy to make content. So I think that would be a great event. Thank you to The Greatest Album Ever for liking the live over on TikTok. I appreciate that dearly. Thank you. I haven't been looking at the Instagram chat. That is on me. But we're live for another. What's the parlay, baby? Ooh, well, I can tell you right now. If you missed the show on Thursday, we have a show on Thursday where I give out my best picks and predictions. But Danny Silva versus Kevin Vallejos is coming up next to start off the main card. And I got to tell you, Kevin Vallejos knockout's a lock. He's the Argentinian Ilia Topuria. This guy's got hands. He's coming off the Contender Series. He's been in the UFC. He's gotten a first-round knockout. He's going to do it again. He's got momentum right now. Who you got, Prates or Jeff Neal? I bet 500 on Carlos Prates versus Ian Gary. I think I have to get my get back and ride with him again. I am riding with the Fighting Nerds against Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal is so good. So good. So good. Nothing against Jeff Neal. Nothing against Jeff Neal. It's just sometimes he doesn't get that W against his name. And I think this is going to be one of them ones. Prates, got to have his get back over the Gary. He fought a good third round or fifth round. But, man, 3-round fight, Prates, full speed, coming at you. Give me Prates, probably by knockout. I don't even think Jeff Neal is that chinny. It could be to the body. It could be to the body. TKO. If this poster falls once, I'm going to be so salty. I didn't even want to put it up. My tape is trash. Who's winning in boxing, Francis Ngannou or Deontay Wilder? Good question from Armin Khan in the TikTok chat. Francis Ngannou or Wilder? Well, we got to go off Wilder's last performance and Ngannou's last performance. Ngannou just got dropped by Anthony Joshua. Yikes. Yikes. That was scary the way he got knocked out. I haven't seen him get knocked out like that ever in my life. I don't know if he's going to be the same fighter. He's so good. He's so talented, but he should have never left the UFC. He should have never left the UFC. The John Jones fight would have happened. He would have fought Tom Aspinall. His legacy could have been cemented in the UFC forever if he just never left. But now, yes, we see him as the PFL champion. He's boxing. Forget about it. Don't even trip. If I had to pick right now, Deontay Wilder. He's coming off of a knockout in boxing, but I don't know. It's tough. It's honestly tough. I don't want to bet against Francis Ngannou. I feel like that's silly. In a fight, betting against somebody who looks like Francis Ngannou, who is Francis Ngannou, it's probably not a great financial investment, but yeah, I'm hyped to see Francis Ngannou fight, whether it's in boxing, whether it's in whatever. I always love seeing a Francis Ngannou fight. The PFL fight that he had was actually really good. That was a really good fight. So pardon my setup today. You can see all the shitty tape that I have on my wall. But hey, cheers. Cheers. I'm going to up the production here very soon. Just have to get my laptop fixed. And yeah, should go back to the high quality 4K streams. Right now we're streaming off the MacBook and off my phone. My phone is actually pretty good quality, but yeah. Anyway, getting into this first fight on the main card, Kevin Vallejos versus Danny Silva. This is going to be exciting. I think Kevin Vallejos is going to come in fast, and I think Danny Silva is going to match that. And they've been tweeting. Well, Kevin Vallejos has been tweeting. He's ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Bruce in the building. Brucey. The big Bruce. Kevin Vallejos knockout's the best bet that I have here, but I haven't looked at anybody else's pages this week for their picks, for who people are betting. This is where I'm at. Got a little haircut too. I don't even want to show. It's so short. So short. First Argentinian on the main card. Man, my Instagram quality is not that clean. It is not that clean, but try to go like that. It's a little better. J-Brod. First pick of the night. Kevin Vallejos knockout. It's not even going to be a sweat. No sweat needed. It's going to be even first round. First round KO. No sweat, bro. No sweat. Had some good predictions on the prelims, but my parlay busted because I took a CFL bet. Shake my head at myself. But my homie's still in on the bet that I gave him. I'm just such a risky guy. I had to get in an extra leg or two. But anyway, Kevin Vallejos starts off strong with a leg kick. Love it. Let's see how patient he is, or does he just get the first round KO? Oh, and he's got his leg. He says he's going to give his opponent some respect here. This is the toughest opponent he's ever fought in his career, and he knows that. So having that awareness, being smart, being patient, picking your shots, it could be good. Good for Vallejos. Rosa or Canole? I think, or Cannoli, I don't know how to say her name, to be honest. But I got Carlo Rosa. I got her winning, bro. Her last fight was against Aline Perez. Aline Perez is going to be a future champ. She's fought the better competition, and I don't think Cornell is top 10. I don't think she's top 5 in the division, but we'll see. I would go with a favorite in Rosa, and I take her winning by decision. I don't think she finds a finish over Cornell in 15 minutes. Decision for Rosa is my pick on that one. Hey, thank you to BJ over on Kick. I'm definitely going to have to reach out to somebody over on Kick eventually, because we do be streaming on Kick. We're live on YouTube, Kick, X, TikTok, millions. Shout out to all the platforms, man, holding it down. Shout out. Cheers. Kevin Vallejos here, 2 minutes into the first round. Both these guys can throw a lot of output, but they're respecting each other. This is featherweight. They could be throwing 50 shots this round, but they're really picking it, picking their angles, picking their combinations. But I like this kind of style fight from Vallejos. I just hope it doesn't get too boring, but this is the right fight for him to be fighting. You don't need to pressure him up against the cage for 15 minutes. You can pick him apart. You could have moments. Find your moments. And it's that easy. You just got to find your moments. Oh, did I add the clickbait on YouTube? I don't think I did. I totally didn't. Oh, and it's me touching my shoulder. How weird is that clickbait, guys? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry for anybody watching on YouTube who had to view that that cover. That cover is brutal. That clickbait is brutal on YouTube. Let me fix that right now. I'll fix that right now. And I said I like the fight that Vallejos is fighting, but he put no damage on Danny Silva in the first round. It is almost too slow of a pace. Yikes. That is no bueno. We're going to want to see him, mix in some grappling here. Why not? Why not? UFC live streams, perfect. And clickbait is uploaded. Sorry about that, YouTube, for having to view that. Duck sent TikTok universe. Cool. Not to me, I don't think. What's up? What's up? TikTok, Instagram. Who's watching? Who's cheering for Kevin Vallejos right now? Who else is cheering for? Oh, Kevin Vallejos landed his best shot in the first round, and Danny Silva wasn't affected at all. Coming forward hard and fast. He's almost pointing down at the octagon. He's getting a little frustrated with the patience from Kevin Vallejos, but lands a double leg takedown. 10 seconds left in the fight. That was a very smart move by Silva. Could almost win him this round. Who knows? That's very, very smart. That's how you win a round. That's what you need to do as a UFC fighter. Finish the round. Finish the fight. Make the judges have something in your favor. I'd still score the first round for Kevin Vallejos, but hey, it could be close. Could be close, and the judges could have Danny Silva. They could. Welcome in, Squirtle. Welcome in, Thomas. Hope everyone's having a good time, good day, good Saturday. If you don't know, we do this live stream every UFC. So every Saturday when there's a UFC event, I'm watching live with you guys, unless I'm at that event in person, where you guys would be seeing a lot of content posted on Inside Fighting. There's going to be a Vancouver card coming up, hoping to go to that one. That will be fun. But yeah. UFC kind of taking a little break almost, it feels like, with these fight night cards here. But it's also always giving some people some time to shine. Kevin Vallejos, I think he needs the knockout here. Does Park have a chance? Don't know him, but I see the 0 defeats. Yeah, so he hasn't fought anybody really that difficult. He's not even in the top 15. He's never fought a 5-round fight before. He's getting a main event on short notice. He was supposed to have a fight next week against somebody, but he wasn't really a grappler. So now him going against somebody who's a heavy grappler, I see him getting finished. I see him getting his back taken, not being there physically for as long as Taira Taira could just shoot takedowns over and over again. It's going to be the persistence from Taira Taira over the precision of Hong Song Park, because he is tactical, he is good, he has heavy hands, but he was just bad timing. It wouldn't make sense for him to win this one. We've seen this kind of like Marcus McGee versus Peter Yan last week. There's always a chance, but I just think Taira Taira is going to make it look clean. He's going to have a good performance. He's going to have a really good performance tonight. So I'm definitely riding Taira Taira by submission. That's my kind of look at that one. These guys are flyweights. There's also Azu when he fought Almabekov. I think his name was Mabayev or something like that. He fought Manel Cape. Manel Cape fraud checked that undefeated record. Yeah, it was kind of controversial with the eye pokes, but don't be too shy to bet that fight just because there's an undefeated fighter in it. If it makes sense, it makes sense. It just makes sense, right? Second round here. Hasn't been much going on. He's landing more, but he's setting it up. He's landing more, but it's not affecting Silva. I thought his strength would be a little bit more, but I don't know. We'll see. He had a nice check hook there. Danny Silva's really tough, which he's gaining a lot of respect from me right now because he's not out of this fight by no means. Although I'm going for Vallejos here, it's not over for Danny Silva. Danny Silva's corner really believes Kevin Vallejos is tired right now. I mean, it seems like he's been patient enough to not be out of his tank yet, but he isn't throwing the wind like he was at the start of the second round. So I don't know where he's at physically for this fight. We'll see. He was complaining about he didn't think his opponent was going to make weight for this fight, but see about him. I know this channel could benefit. Kick's giving me a message to pay money to get followers to view my thing, like chatbots. That's crazy. Could a guy not just watch UFC organically and place bets organically and have people join in organically? Could a guy not do that? What's a guy got to do? Pay $24 an hour to have fake bots in my chat? I'm good. This page will find its audience organically. I do this every week. Just enjoying myself watching UFC, placing bets. And yeah, been a UFC fan from time. Love the UFC. Love chatting to people about the UFC. Vibe. What's up? What a vibe. Vallejos, third round KO. Come on. I have him by knockout. That's the only thing I need. I've been to a few events. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Silva eating some shots. Yeah, he's eating some shots, but he's literally eating them. He's not even getting affected by them. And it looks like Kevin Vallejos is slowing down a little bit. So I've also been to some events. I've been to UFC Seattle. I've been to UFC Vegas where Ankalaev beat Pereira for the championship. That was crazy. But more recent events. I'm still just beginning to start going to events and make content and things like that. So thank you for joining the live and supporting the show. I appreciate that. Got so lucky here in Seattle. 5 finishes in a row. That was nuts. I thought it was 7. I thought the prelims were a finish, and it was 7 or 5 fights. It was either 5 or 7, but I remember that day. I'll never forget that day. I stayed in the fighter hotel. I was seeing Bucostes. I was seeing who else got finishes on that card? Ruzi Boev. Who else got a finish? Gene Silva. Who else got a finish? I was seeing these guys. I saw freaking Henry. Who did he face? Why am I name blanking so hard? Song Yadong. I saw Song Yadong, I saw Henry's coach. I saw, I was getting ready. I was in there. I was like, I know what's going to happen. I could see the future. That UFC card was one of my favorite cards of the year for sure. Silva's ego is huge, but God, he's unlikable. Gene Silva? Or Danny Silva? I actually met Alex Pereira in Toronto last year. Alex Pereira, trauma. I didn't know what to say to him. He didn't even understand me when I asked for a picture, to be honest. But we got that shit. Silva hurt to the body, though. That's taking his gas away. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no. He's still going for takedowns. He's still attacking first. He's still advancing forward. It's honestly impressive. I just hope one of these check hooks are powerful enough from Vallejos to knock him out, man. Like, get some ground and pound here if you take him down in the third. Silva is just so persistent. He just keeps coming at Kevin Vallejos. It's pissed me off, man. I need the knockout here. Our lay was looking so good. I don't want Vallejos to sell the lay right now. That would be garbage. Silva's definitely making it competitive. I'd say that. I'd say it's 1-1 going into this third. So he could be winning this third round, which you could be right. I do want Vallejos to win here. I have him winning by knockout. Just scaring me right now. You did say by decision, I think, and I said no, change that shit to knockout. But he has to win by knockout almost, so. Silva is so durable, yes. Yeah, I mean, you guys are right. I know what I said, Jared. I know I told you to not go decision. Let's go, Aiden on Instagram. Let's fucking go. Halo good marketing. You can see my halo. Halo. Yeah, I'm sorry, J-Rod. I really sold us, I think. Kevin Vallejos has 2.5 minutes here in the third round to get a knockout. This was my prediction of the night, my prediction of the card. Oh, okay. Yo, he's throwing hard now. Both of them. Holy shit. This third round is fucking banger. This fight's been really good, honestly. First round, kind of boring. Second round, Danny Silva picks it up, hypes up the crowd, and now he looks like the most entertaining fighter in the world. Walking down Kevin Vallejos, who's throwing bombs, bro. This fight is crazy. This fight is actually so good. It is actually so good. But Danny Silva is literally putting his chin up like, hit me, bro. That's crazy. I thought Kevin Vallejos has better power than that. He's like, that's it. After every shot. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. See if I bet knockout or just straight out. I think I bet knockout. Yeah, I did knockout. Fuck me. Fuck me, man. I think I'm done betting tonight, to be honest. I didn't. My parlays just weren't hitting. I might have to stop. I don't have the money on right now. That's unfortunate, bro. Jared, you got to win big for me, bro. Silva won round 1. I thought he might have won round 2. Well, Kevin Vallejos was up on the striking for both rounds 1 and 2, so maybe he could be up 2-0. Oh, you can't hear me? How about now? Can you hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me now. I don't know what happened. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? We can't hear you. Fuck.
This Winnipeg condo.
So I have a Jaguar.
Silva hurt to the body. It's a close fight. We can't hear you. Let me know if you can hear me. That's shitty. I just pressed resume my live, so hopefully that worked. Now it's good. Perfect. But shitty, I think that's a tough fight to score. That's a really tough fight to score. Yeah, Lee. I think we go Neil Magny knockout for the funds. I think we have to. We got to support Neil Magny. Got to support Neil Magny here. But, like, how bad, you know? to win on points? No. Neil Magny KO is what? Plus 10. $5 is 50. At the bet slip. Rosa, Estevan, Tessera Park. And what's that pay? If I put 40, 20, 10 is 4 or something. Even that works, honestly. Just put 10 on this. Last little bet here. Got to rock Neil Magny by knockout. Got to. Hello. I got Magny too. Let's go, Kev. Let's have some fun, you know? Having a little beer. Why not bet Neil Magny by knockout $10, right? Why not? Let's have some fun. And I believe. I actually do believe. Great knees, though. That was a good fight. Let's see what Jared was saying. They're going to give it to Vallejos? I think so. I'd say Silva shots are more like Max Holler. Let's see. After 3 rounds, let's see.
Judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27.
30-27. They saw it how I saw it. I thought he might have been 2 up going into the third, and he won that 3rd round, I guess, too. Wow. How does Michael Bisping mess up Vallejos? How did he just say Vallejos? Kevin Vallejos? You just said Kevin Vallejos, Michael Bisping. Yeah, I mean, you told me, and it's honestly, it was a good read. At the end of the day, it was a really good read. Probably the best read because he was talking about how durable he is, how this is the hardest opponent of his career so far, and I thought he was going to knock him out. And Danny Silva is apparently the toughest fighter in the UFC right now. But hey, Jared, you want to make it back? You want to make it back? You want to not quit? You want to not give up? You want to bounce back from when you get knocked down? You want to battle back from some adversity right now? Neil Magny knockout, bro. Neil Magny knockout. Neil Magny knockout. Neil Magny. Big trust. Neil Magny knockout. Oh, yeah. We're strictly professionals, analysts on this page. Neil Magny, he's going to make everybody know. He's going to make people remember. No. Not like that. This is different. Neil Magny's the truth. I didn't know that other guy. Neil Magny is a veteran. Neil Magny might get knocked out in the 1st round. But Neil Magny by knockout is a fun bet, guys. That's a fun little gamble. We got to get Neil Magny to win here. Aljamain Sterling in the building. Shout out to Aljamain. Come on, bro. We got to do Neil Magny together or else it doesn't matter. I already locked mine in. Neil Magny KO. And then I have Esteban Rivovic. And then I have Carlo Rosa, Rebecca, and Taira. I just took the favorites, honestly. Neil Magny, and then all of the favorites, and we win, and we're happy, and we get 400 bones and pay off pretty much just my losses from the last 2 UFC cards. Yikes. But hey, we only need that. Just a little bit. But it starts with a Neil Magny knockout. Knockout the Brazilian. His name is too hard to pronounce, or else I would try my best. But I tried earlier on the show on Thursday, and Adam roasted for me. He was like, yo, it's like you're not even listening to me say the name. Yeah, I remember. If you watched the show on Thursday, you would remember too. Duncan, also a fun pick. Bro, Duncan, I picked Duncan. I picked Chris Duncan on the show. I said Chris Duncan to win. He said, no, Rebecca's going to win. I said, I stand it on business. I said, yo, this is on our insider betting show where I have a a co-host. But I said, yo, no, Chris Duncan's the truth. He's training in better gyms. He's not that bad. He's actually really good. So, and I think he's going to be bigger, better when it's on the ground. I like Duncan too. Duncan's a fun pick, I got to say. But I did just bet against him. Yuck. I hate when I do that. When I say one thing and do the other. Don't you hate when people do that? Don't you hate when somebody tells you to bet somebody to win by a KO and then he wins by a decision and you already had him in your parlay by decision and you switched because you trust him and it's just the trust thing and you actually trust him and you – what up, Spurge? What up, bro? Let's go. Yeah, no, Jared, I feel you, bro. I'm sorry, bro. My friend and I, we were cooking up parlays before the show. We were watching the prelims together. He said Kevin Vallejos by decision. I said, no. He's a lock. He is a lock by knockout. Yikes. That's on me. That was a scrap by Vallejos and Silva. Good luck to the other 8 fighters trying to get fight of the night after. True. Spill. First round, kind of mid. Second, third round, fireworks. Silva put on a show. Kevin Vallejos was there to answer everything. It was really, really good. Really, really good. Until Neil Magny gets performance of the night bonus because he gets a first round knockout. Flying knee. Let's go. Both of these guys are vets, man. Over 50 fights, they just said, of these two guys combined. Nuts. Oh. Should have gotten the gym today. Should have got my ass to the gym today. The Haitian sensation, Neil Magny. He was just on Inside Fighting. Go look on our page right now for the Neil Magny post. He says, and I quote, he wants to make people say, holy crap, Neil Magny is back. Knockout. Totally agree, bro. Just got home. First fight I've seen. Great fight. Great first fight. There was some good fights on the prelims. I mean, Nakamura knocked out Nathan Fletcher in the first minute. That was crazy. Tresean Gore got pieced up as usual. Andre Puliev knockout second round, had him winning by sub. That was pretty tragic. Austin Bashi by submission. That was always a lock. Rafael Estevan and Piera Rodriguez to open up the prelims were also very exciting fights. So far, a good card. But I could almost guarantee that this main card is going to have some decisions. It's going to be a little longer, but we'll see. Also on the show on Thursday, I said this main card could be explosive. Could be a lot of first-round finishes. So we'll see. We shall see. I thought Kevin Vallejos might get a first-round knockout there. Went to decision, and he won. I think Neil Magny's going to get a knockout here. Could go to decision. Carla Rosa, probably decision. Esteban Rivovic, he's been to a lot of decisions. It's scary. Might be here for a while, so get cozy, chill out, sit back, relax, catch a vibe. Catch a vibe. That's my parlay ruined, I think. Damn, bro. Mine was ruined off the KO. And Jared's J-Rod in the chat. His parlay was ruined off Kevin Vallejos not getting the knockout there. But now we're bouncing back with a Neil Magny KO. Touchdown slam. Dunk it on their heads. Neil Magny knockout. Plus 100 or plus 1,000, I mean. Took him by double chance for one low. Let's go for lol. I got you. That is fucking goated action right there. That's good action, bro. That's good action. Good bet. Good bet. Good bet, bro. We're winning that shit. Neil Magny's getting the knockout. I hate the commercial breaks during the UFC. Production, do something during these commercial breaks. You're live for like 6 hours and we watch like 3 hours of commercial breaks. Figure out something. They even have like the commentary booth, like the broadcasting with Michael Chiesa and Rashad Evans and, you know, but why can't we hear more of that? Why can't we have something else on top of that? Production. Hitting my line. I got ideas. Love to help y'all. Even though I'm streaming off my MacBook right now, need to up my own production crazy, but that will happen. We had some technical difficulties a few weeks back. Haven't been able to bounce back yet, but we will. Finally, we're in the ring. Neil Magny, make it fast. He's got the reach. I said in my breakdown, he needs to like just be patient, stay on the back foot, use his experience, control the distance. He's got this. There's ways to win for Neil Magny. What time is the fight, bro? Australia time. I'm not sure what Australian time is. Just look it up, family. I'm in Central Standard Time. So I don't think that would be much helpful to you at all. So let's see. It's going to be hard to knock out a Brazilian, but come on. Come on. He can knock out a Brazilian one time. It's not Carlos Prates. Oh, wow. 11:46 a.m. there. So it's probably going to start. Main event's probably going to be at like 1 p.m. Seven-inch reach advantage. Bah, bah. Bah, bah. Stay on the outside. I got you. Insanity. I got you. Bro. Mark Smith. Okay, starting Neil Magny. First round. We got it by knockout. I just started MMA. I'm going to be in the UFC one day. Trust me, bro. You see me there. I guarantee that you will. That's the manifestation you have to have. That's self-belief. Never lose that. Tell yourself that every day of the week. And I promise you, you will accomplish your goals, bro. I promise you. Come on, Neil Magny. Let's go. Let's go, Neil Magny. Come on, Neil Magny. Show us. Show us. Come on, Neil Magny. Neil Magny needs to show up. He needs to. Show up for himself. Show up for his whole career. What legacy does Neil Magny want to leave? A Tony Ferguson-ass legacy or a good legacy? That's a nice knee from Magny. Can't forget about the power of Neil Magny. Come on. Show us, bro. Come on, Neil Magny. Come on, Neil Magny. Neil Magny versus something hard name to pronounce, Dos Santos. He's a Brazilian. He's really good. He's a veteran as well. It's going to be a great fight, Demba. I recommend you watching this one. Neil Magny, welterweight. In high school, Neil Magny was voted most likely to skip leg days. Yike. It's something about genetics, dude. It's just genetics. I guarantee he does lift legs. It's just skinny calves. Skinny calves. Look, he's not getting taken down here. He's strong. He's got a good base. He really has a good base. It's deceiving. Like Jamal Hill's calves are so small. The guy weighs like 260. Warm beer. That is not the greatest. Aren't you allowed to show us the fight, bro? Unfortunately, not. Not on YouTube, at least. And I'm not sure about Instagram and all that. But some clinch here from Dos Santos. Neil Magny's trying to shoot for a takedown, getting it reversed. Not great. Dos Santos, just a big bear hug up against the cage right now. Come on, Magny. I don't like the clinch game here. I don't like the clinch game. I don't like the clinch game. I try to get out of that. Insanity, I just look up like Cracked Streams or Stream East or something like that. But also, I also recommend just buying the pay-per-view Fight Pass, UFC Sportsnet Plus, things like that. But yeah, if you just look up streams, I'm sure you could find one. I'm sure you can. Dana White's trying to put an end to the streaming, which is a good thing. Get more people to buy it. But yeah. Ask ChatGPT and they'll help you out, I'm sure. Francisco, what's good? Dos Santos is just in a clinch for more than half of this first round. In on a single leg here. Neil Magny's bouncing around on one leg. Good defense, Neil Magny. Good defense. Magny's 3 for 3 on takedown defense. Let's go. Ruthless, let's go. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Who was that you just said? I'm not too sure what I said. I said ask ChatGPT is what I said. Neil Magny needs a finish in this fight, I feel. A decision win won't do it. Does nothing for his career. Just having to defend a single leg the most of this round. Nice. Nice, Magny. When he's getting off his strikes, he's looking good. He is looking good when they're striking. I like that. He needs to continue to keep this one on the feet, man. Manage distance. Shoot in when he can. Kind of fight like MVP almost. I think he got the first round. I think so too. I think he's up. It's just a lot of clinch time from Dos Santos, but I think Neil Magny leaned. He leaned on the significant strikes, I think. He's got the advantage on significant strikes. This is a classic striker versus grappler in a sense. Yeah, it is. He does not want to strike with Neil Magny. He's trying to, but he can't. He can't hang. Let's try and see a second round KO here. Oh, he gets the takedown almost with 1 second left. That was big. He's exerting a lot of energy in this first round. Let's see how he recovers going into the second. But if he can't land this takedown, which he was having trouble with in the first, it's going to be a long second round for him. Neil Magny hopefully could get the knockout. Let's go. We're rooting for this knockout here for Neil Magny. I think it would be sick for his career. He's got to really lock in the corner right now and just tell himself that this is possible. This is his reality. He's got to win. He's got to do it. Who do you guys have winning that first round there? I have Neil Magny up on my scorebooks, but Dos Santos made it. He made it close with the clinch. Constantly looking for that takedown. He just wasn't landing it. So like I heard Dominic Reyes on the commentating say that like the control time it's scoring, it's winning him the round, but I disagree. He wasn't able to land the takedowns. He was getting pieced up on the feet. I think that's Magny's round. At least that's how I'd score it. But I'm not a judge, so let's see. And Dos Santos executes well into the second round. Lands a takedown double leg at the very start of the round, 10 seconds in. Wow. 10 seconds in, and he lands it. Wow. Man, Neil Magny did not need to be on the bottom this round. This quick into the round. He might get slammed here. Oh no, they're in a good 6-9 right now. Oh wow, what a weird position here. Magny's got to look at like a heel hook or something. Heel hawk. That's crazy. Oh, it looks like Dos Santos got his leg. Oh, Neil Magny doesn't look like he's trained this. Neil Magny doesn't look like he knows what he's trying to do right now. Oh, no. He's got some long legs. Maybe this is where his skinny legs will come in to help him, and maybe he could slip out of this position and get back onto his feet. Yep. Push him off, Neil Magny. Push him off. Yo, what are you doing? You got to try and get back on your feet, Magny. You're going to win by slapping him to the side of the head? No, bro. No. He's not throwing anything of damage from the bottom. He had an opportunity to get up there, and he didn't take it. This is the bad IQ from Neil Magny, man. He's using his length, but yep, didn't get up again. Like, what do you expect? You're going to lose this round. Man. Dude, he gets held on his back. This is Neil Magny. This is what he does. Yikes. Neil Magny, no. You got to get up, bro. You got to get up, brother. Got to get up, brother. Come on, man. Get up. Get up, bro. Get up, Magny. Come on, Magny. Come on, Magny. You got to get up, brother. You got to get up, brother. Oh, my goodness, bro. He's actually stressing me out. I don't like the background, to be honest. I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Come on, Magny. Come on, Magny. You're standing up. That's some progress. Now you got to get separated. Oh, no. Just go right back to the clinch. Oh, my goodness. Okay, he's got a takedown of his own. Now he's on top. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Some ground and pound would be nice. Some elbows would be nice. A ground and pound TKO from Magny? Are you kidding me? That would be so nice. Looks like he's looking for a submission. He's looking for a front choke. Nice. Nice knees. Nice knees. Did that hurt him? Did that hurt him, though? It might have hurt him. Come on, Magny. Oh, what I say, flying knee knockout would have been sick. Oh, my gosh. He went for it. Dude, Magny, you could do it. He's got the bag to do it, guys. That's the thing. He has the experience to do it. He's playing with us, bro. He's playing with us. He's going for the takedown. Like, bro, you had him hurt there. You had him hurt, bro. Come on. Kev, you feel me? That was crazy. Come on, yes, ground and pound. Get the TKO stoppage. End it. End it. If the ref stops this fight, come on, knockout. Call it, Smith. Call it, Mark Smith. Yes! Neil Magny knockout. What'd I say? Thank you, Kev. No spoilers. Enjoy. Thank you, Kev. I was delayed. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Plus 1,000. Are you fucked? Let's go. Let's go. You see the flying knee? I predicted the flying knee. Those knees were crazy. Let's go. I hit the fun parlay. Let's go, Kev. Let's go. Neil Magny knockout. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't take it straight. I took it in a parlay. I have the favorites to go on. A little deceiving of a reaction. You would think that I would have got it by straight up. But I took Rebecca. I took Carla Rosa. I took Ribovic. And I took Tatsuro Taira. So I just took the favorites to come up. I took Rosa. I think she's a lock. Espan Ribovic. I think he's going to win decision. Rebecca, probably a decision win. And then Tatsuro Taira straight up. So to win like 450, I think. So would be my get back on my stuff. I told you to take Neil Magny knockout, though. I told you to take Neil Magny knockout, bro. Magny too scary for my cash. Yeah, I mean, he honestly did make it kind of scary. Bella, I do watch hockey. Go Jets. Fun fact, he had to try to grapple against the grappler. He did. He didn't get off. That's what was concerning me. That's what made it so scary from Neil Magny. I wanted him to separate. I wanted him to throw the crazy MVP strikes, like blitz in strike, blitz in flying knee, which he kind of mixed into getting his clinch game, getting him hurt in the pocket. What an exciting fight from Neil Magny, bro. If you got the reaction that I did, holy crap, Neil Magny is back. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Silence the haters, bro. Everyone counted him out again. Like, come on. We got to stop doubting him. Let's go. Let's go. That hypes me up. He could barely believe it. Let's go. He needed that. He needed the knockout. Good stoppage. Good stoppage. He wasn't answering. He wasn't defending. Let's go, Magny. Get him on the mic. Let's go. Most wins in the welterweight division. Can you fight? Fight you, bro. Give you some of these, brother. Nah, I can't fight, honestly. I don't know MMA. Love to learn, though. I'm open to learning. I could street fight, I guess. Like, I'm not like I'm not somebody who's gonna turn away and run away, you know. I'm gonna defend mine. I've been in fights, nothing professional. I played football for 8 years. I know how to stand up for myself, but I don't train MMA. I had a ruptured Achilles, set me back quite a bit, and now I just do this. I run this page, and I do videography and photography as well. As far as like not getting wins, so it feels good to get back to win side of things and keep moving forward with this. 23 wins in the division. What else have you got left to achieve in this sport? We're about to find out. I'll turn 38 in about 6 hours from now. Neil Magny knockout McCaz plus 1,000. We just banged that. Let's go. Let's go. They all doubted my boy. He's too old. Plus 1,000. Plus 1,000. Hey, Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Huh! Let's go. Opinion on Kevin Vallejos. I thought Kevin Vallejos should have knocked him out. Kevin Vallejos looked good. He didn't look great. Opinions on Kevin Vallejos. I don't know how he stands at the top of the division. I really wanted him to start plowing through guys. I'm still a fan of Kevin Vallejos. I think he has a bright future. I don't think he's going to be the next big thing, the next dominant champion or anything like that. Unfortunately, not right now, but who knows? In a few years, he can completely prove me wrong, and I wouldn't be mad about it. Kevin Vallejos is a great guy. Great character. Very marketable for the UFC. Neil Magny just killed 90% of UFC parlays. Not mine. Not mine. Let's go. But yes, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Who's your fave 3 current unranked prospects? Good questions. I like Ruzi Boev. I don't know if he's Ruzi Boev. Is he ranked now? Ruzi Boev, UFC. I wonder if he's ranked. Nursultan Ruzi Boev. But I really like him. He's in middleweight, I believe, or welterweight. Super good. Unranked. I think Johnny Walker's still unranked. He's fighting Ryan Spann next. I think he's going to get another heel hook submission. He's very entertaining. Not Johnny Walker. What's his brother's name? Walter Walker. I think Walter Walker is really good. So Walter Walker, Ruzi Boev, or Nursultan Ruzi Boev, Walter Walker, and what's a good third? Third unranked prospect. Good question. Nothing coming to mind right now. Trying to think maybe heavyweight. But no, Costa just got ranked. Good question. I don't have a third. Those are my 2 guys to keep an eye out for. Instagram disconnected, so I gotta reconnect this. Just going back live on Instagram really quick. Every Instagram live ends within an hour. I don't know if anybody else streams on Instagram ever, but it only goes on for an hour. Then you have to reconnect it. Kind of lame, kind of bunk. They should probably change that, honestly. If we hit this next leg, I'm going to have another brewski. I usually don't be drinking, but I thought, hey, let's mix it up for a live stream. Let's have fun on a live stream. Let's bet Neil Magny by knockout. Let's go. I can't believe that hit, but I can believe that hit. I can't believe it hit, but I can believe it hit. Neil Magny is back, man. Neil Magny is back. Woo! Neil Magny is back. If you look on our page, we do have that post recently. Neil Magny came on and predicted this. He said he's going to make people say, holy shit, Neil Magny is back. And he's back. What's up, my drill? You know, can't get myself caught up in cancellation. It's not even 2026 yet. I'm trying to not get canceled here. It's honestly kind of crazy. We're already over halfway into 2025. Time is flying. I don't know about you guys, but I feel older and older, guys. When I get older, I will be stronger. You know, you make fire content, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, brother. Not too much news going on on Inside Fighting today. I didn't make any posts today. Only thing I really saw that I didn't catch up on was Conor McGregor's in the testing pool. We all knew that. Years is flying by, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I think the veteran grit is what's going to win this next fight. I think Rosa is going to get it done. She's fought the better opponents. And I'm just not sure if her opponent's ready for the top 10. Let's go, Rosa. I thought it was Rosa, but it's Rosa. Who's my favorite fighter right now? For the longest time, it was Israel Adesanya. I would defend Israel Adesanya like crazy. I love middleweight. He was the reason why I got into watching UFC around 2018. I was 18 years old. He won the championship But man, has it been disappointing being his fan recently. He lost my very first video I uploaded as content to Inside Fighting was me losing $5,000 on him being my last leg on an 8-leg parlay. I had underdogs. I had every fight predicted correctly except the main event. I had him to win money line. My favorite fighter is Valentina Shevchenko. Respect to you and respect to Valentina Shevchenko because she is, without a doubt, the greatest women's fighter of all time. Sorry, Ronda Rousey. Sorry, Amanda Nunes. She's proven it. I don't care. She has proven it. I love the Bullet. I picked her against Manon Farrow as an underdog. She was like plus 225 underdog. That was crazy. Put some respect on the Bullet. Bullet. But let's see her against Weili Zhang. That could be amazing too. I like Weili Zhang a lot as well. I don't think her knockout loss against Rose Namajunas really affects her legacy at all. But that was kind of disappointing to see. Years are flying by, bro. That's crazy, yo. Hope everyone's having a good, chill Saturday. This next fight might go the distance. Might be a little more boring of a fight. But take the favorite. Take her by decision. Feel good about it. KO Neil Magny round 2. That was so nice. So nice to look for the finish, and he didn't just like try to get a submission there at the end of the round, which was what I thought he was trying to do. I was like, bro, come on, bro. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. And he did. He got the knockout. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Hazin, what's good? And he out of there. He out of there. Oh, long-ass commercial breaks, man. Long-ass commercial breaks. Why is my laptop was charging, but it was dying. You don't like to see that. And it's only at 42% right now, and it's going to be draining pretty freaking fast, I feel like. Oh, CapCut's taking up space right now. Quit that. Quit that. Quit Photoshop. Quit these big things, and hopefully it's won't kill my battery. Can I put on low power mode? Like, come on here. Come on. There we go. Dim the display a bit. That knee done the damage from Magny. That flying knee, I think, was the one that did the damage. And then he got in a clinch and he landed another one, and it was insane. I know I'm late, but what are your comments to the fight of UFC 317, Oliveira versus Taporia? Great questions, bro. And do I do martial arts? And what's my favorite fight style? Great questions. All great questions. I want to answer them all. Charles Oliveira versus Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria, I predicted a knockout. I predicted it fast. He did exactly what he was supposed to do in that performance. Charles Oliveira right there in my toys. Sorry, but it was meant to be. It was already written. That was a sad night, but also a fantastic night. And then Patty getting into the ring, getting his name thrown into a title shot. Kind of crazy. It was a really cool night. Really good for Topuria. And Topuria might even go on to fight for a third belt at welterweight eventually against Islam or JDM. Who knows? That fight could happen. Do I do mixed martial arts? No, I do not. I played football for 8 years, ruptured my Achilles, and now I do this. Best MMA fight style is kickboxing. I love kickboxers. I love big middleweight kickboxers. It's my guilty pleasure. That kick to the head. That kick to the head. But most dominant MMA fight style, probably really, really good wrestling. You hate to say it, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Hey! Ah! Yeah, okay. Let's go, Rosa. Let's go, Rosa. She's got to win. She's got to win, or Neil Magny getting the knockout meant nothing. She's got to win. in the world? Rosa, let's go. Bah, bah, bah. She's got this. 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 She looks fierce. She looks fierce. Yes, she has a lot of people taking her. Oh, these are my two GOAT. Those are my two GOAT ring girls right there, Brittany and Christine. Love y'all. Love y'all. All right, though. Let's go, Rosa. She's the bigger, better fighter. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Cornell's got to respect her, bro. She's not a top 10 girl yet. She's not. And she's fighting somebody in the top 10 now. Let's see. Let's see. This should be a good fight. What's up, Will? Welcome to the live. Rosa's really throwing wild straw. I mean, not Rosa. Cornell. She's throwing really wild strikes right now. She's throwing a lot. I don't know if she's trying to frustrate her, but if she continues this, Rosa's going to be able to pick her apart. These women they're throwing heaters. That's a fact. They're throwing heaters right now. I think it's going to be Rosa's fight to win here. Or to lose, rather. He's got the power. She's just got to control the distance and shoot him when Cornell's getting messy. She's making it messy. I don't know if I like that game plan from Cornell. We'll see. Yeah, Rosa's taking advantage of these combinations from Cornell. She's throwing too much, too soon, too fast. And Rosa's just on that quick. Wow. I'm impressed by Rosa so far. Cornell's showing a lot of heart, but heart's not going to win you this. Technique, patience. That will get you a win. But now this put her in a horrible position against the cage. She was low-key teeing off on Rosa, but she was able to get into the range and clinch up because Cornell was throwing too much. So good game plan from Rosa, quickly adapting to Cornell's game plan here. Okay, Rosa's separating here. Maybe she likes her advantage on the striking. I think she does. And I do think she has an advantage on the striking. Cornell's taking a lot of risks. She needs to stick to that leg kick she just threw and kind of just be on the back foot. Come in when she can. She's kind of forcing those combinations on Rosa right now. It's not good to just keep coming forward, keep coming forward. If it's answered every time, you got to mix up some takedowns or something. But Rosa's looking really good in this first round. I like this. I just took her by money line, so I don't mind if she gets the finish. I don't know if she'll be able to find it, but she's having a really, really good, strong first round. Putting her presence into the octagon right now. She might even get a takedown here. Ooh, Cornell lands a short elbow in the clinch. That was good. She'll need to do a lot more clinch work if she wants to have any advantage here on slowing down Rosa. But Rosa just looks too strong right now. Nice left hand to a body into the head by Rosa. Wow. Looking good. Ooh, even her counters are so good. Wow, Rosa's really fighting a good fight right now. I'm really liking this fight. They're actually throwing bombs. Another good elbow from Cornell, but yeah, no, Cornell's landing some good elbows in the clinch, but that's about it. Oh, Cornell, good strike there. She's not out of this fight by no means, but Rosa's really She's got some power advantage in there, I think. She's a little more sound technically. Ooh, she's getting lit up in the clinch with these elbows. She keeps separating. She doesn't like being in the clinch. She can feel her presence in the clinch. But Cornell's going to feel her presence when they're just striking. So she's got to keep the range, keep counter-striking Cornell. And if you have to pressure into some clinch and mix in a takedown, do it. I think 10-9 for Rosa as well in the first round. We need her to win this one. We need her to win. Kyle, what's up, bro? Big fan of you, bro. I know you got a fight coming up, so hope your camp's going good. I hope weight cut's going good. Keep training. Kill that man in the first round. And let me know if there's a place I could bet on it, bro. I'd love to fucking cash out on you. Getting a big dub. Cashed out plus 1,000 on Neil Magny. Let's fucking go. Neil Magny showing some heart, showing he's still a dog. Let's go, Kyle. Even hit us up, bro, if you want to do like a little interview. We could highlight your fight coming up too. That would be dope. That would be sick. Shout out Mike Owens. He would definitely have you on, and we'll set that up if you want. Damn, can't bet. Fuck. It's a lock. You know, when you know locks, you got to commit to a lock, and that's definitely going to be a lock, brother. That's definitely going to be a lock. Excited to see the Sally too, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I'll hit you in the DMs. We'll get that set up. We'll set that up before your fight, hopefully. That'll be tight. That'd be tight. We'll do that. Fuck yeah. I'll hit you up right after this live stream, bro. Second round, Rosa lands a takedown immediately, not even 5 seconds in. That was great. Double leg. Beautiful. Rosa just looks way stronger in this one. Big takedown by Rosa. Way to start the second round. Totally agree, bro. Totally agree. Bet, let's do it, bro. Shoot me a DM. I'm down whenever. Let's go, Kyle. Appreciate you, bro. That's good looks. That's good looks. I'm gonna peace out though and watch these fights. Hell yeah, it's been some good fights, bro. It's really been some good fights. Have a good one, bro. Appreciate you. Everyone go check out his page too. Guy's an absolute dog. And he makes great content. Got great content, great fighter, great human, great guy. Go check him out. And if you don't know, we'll do a if you don't know now you know kind of interview with Kyle, because he is going to be making a presence in the space for sure. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in his mind. 10-9 Cornell after round one. Good volume from Rosa. Some people have it for Cornell. Some people have it for Rosa. I see Rosa winning that first round. I don't know how somebody scored that 10-9 for Cornell. Somebody's going to lose their parlay. I think that's what that one is. Oh, that Neil Magny knockout feels so clean, dude. I feel so good after that. I really feel so good after that. I really need to up my production on my Mac because that shit is low-key embarrassing. I have my camera and shit too. It's just my laptop is not working for that. Don't know what it is. Terrence Crawford will beat Canelo Alvarez on September 13th. All caps. Got to bet it. Got to put your money where your mouth is on that one. I think he looks big. I think he looks well-trained. But sometimes you could overtrain in preparation. The moment could get to you, you know? I'm probably going to bet Canelo Alvarez. I hate to say it, but I probably will. I'm probably going to bet Canelo Alvarez. But hey, Terrence Crawford underdog. There's always a chance. Rosa dominant. Took her down in the first minute, or first 5 seconds rather. Still the first minute, but took her down immediately. And been in this position for 2.5 minutes. Working the ground and pound. Working to advance the position. I wouldn't be surprised if she found the finish here in the second, but if she doesn't, she's going to put on a dominant 3-round domination here. She's looking for a Kimura. Doesn't get it. Now she's on to a triangle choke. Arm triangle choke. Arm triangle choke. It's in. It's in. It's in, but it's kind of loose, but it's in. She's got to get her body. over top. She's got to get her leg over top. She could lock this up if she moves her body. I think. I don't train MMA, but I think that's how you lock up this choke. Is you got to get her legs onto the other side. She's staying in the full mount. I think she feels that she could get it from this position, but hey, take the chance and throw your body over and really commit to the choke. You might get out of this. You might go back standing, but who cares? You just dominated the whole round. Try. Take a risk here. Take a risk. Take a risk. She's not going to. She's dominating this fight. She's going to do what she got to do to win. I respect that. I respect it. Rashawn, what it do? Welcome to the live. Patel, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Rosa's beating her up. Beating her up. Straight up. Close first round, but still dominant from Rosa, I believe. And second round, just pure domination. Instantly shoots the takedown, gets it, and just grounded, pounded, and looks. Oh, she might get the rear naked. 20 seconds left. Hard. It's hard. Cornell's not going out like that. Yeah, she's not going out like that. Oh, she's really hunting for that rear naked, though. I'd like to see that she's attacking. You kind of look like that one singer, Jen Atalea. Let me look that up. I could sing you a song, and I could sing you songs. Jen Atalea. I look like this chick. I look like this chick. What are you trying to say, bro? What are you trying to say? I look good? Just say I look good, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Round 2, 10-9, Rosa grinding her out after a perfect takedown. 100% agree, bro. You should be running my Twitter account right now. That's perfect. Lots of free strikes in the ground, too. Yep. Yeah, she dominated the second round. She's probably going to do the similar game plan going into the third. Maybe strike for a little second, make it fun, but this card is cheeks. Neil Magny knockout, bro. Neil Magny knockout. Nathan Fletcher got knocked out in the first round. There's been some fights, bro. There's been some fights. Andre Puliev, second round KO. Austin Bashley, first round submission. There's been some fights, bro. I'm not going to call it cheeks yet. When I first saw the card, I said it was cheeks. But now, I mean, yeah, she was on ground and pound for 5 minutes. I get it. But she is fighting a great fight. She is fighting a great fight, Rosa is right now. Man, she is impressing me, man. Going to the body, mixing it to the head, getting the takedowns. Looking forward to the two teammates fighting. Two teammates fighting? Am I unaware of this lore? Two teammates fighting. From ATT? Chris Duncan and Mateus Rebecca Chains at ATT? Don't tell me Rebecca Chains at ATT. I'm looking this up right now. Well, good thing I picked him then. I was literally picking Chris Duncan because he trains at AT&T. AT&T. America Top Team. I used to do door-to-door sales for like 2 years for TELUS, so I guess AT&T stuck in my mind permanently. Jesus. Co-man. Jesus. AT&T. What am I doing? Smoking meth? All right. Rosa's dominating the third round. Now you got me, Zeke. It is boring. Okay, I'm not even watching anymore at this point. Sometimes when it's a female fight on the main card, you just pick the favorite and you pick her to win by decision and you put it in the parlay and you just say, yo, I'm good at this. I am a really good sports gambler. It's so easy. It's like Bro, these Apex cards, I feel that too. It's not a good 2 weeks for the UFC by no means. But then we got UFC Chicago, which I'm really excited to watch. If I'm not already going to go to that, we'll see what's up. But might even be going to that one. We'll see. Neil Magny, 39th birthday, just seen best present for him. Let's fucking go. He deserves it, bro. He really does. It was so boring, it let me doom scroll to this live. Well, some things happen for a reason, bro. Some things just happen for a reason. And here we are. We go live every Saturday reacting to UFC live. And we go live on Thursday to give you guys our best picks and predictions. I do that with a co-host. But the stream I usually just do by myself and lose a bunch of money. But we got Neil Magny by knockout, so let's go. And we got Rosa by money line here, so let's go. All we needed was Kevin Vallejos by knockout, and we could have had a bigger parlay going, but he didn't want it bad enough. Danny Silva was too tough. Esteban Rivovic, I see him winning that. Rebecca's probably going to edge that one out somehow, somewhere. But Chris Duncan's bigger than him, man. He's bigger, and I think he might be a little bit badder. That's crazy to say after Rebecca's last fight, but we'll see. Duplessis versus RDR going to be the goofiest fight. That's no doubt. Everyone's saying they want to see that fight just for how goofy it would be. And I'm one of them. I think it would be a great fight. It would be very clonky is the word. It would be very clonky, but it would be entertaining. We'll see if DDP could really get past that first round with Hamzat. Everyone's saying he's going to get taken down, get his back taken and choked out. Jaw snapped. I disagree. RDR by any means possible. Not RDR. Duplessis by any means possible versus Hamzat. I just see it happening. And I just had to pick RDR versus Robert Whittaker because he's proved me wrong every time. I bet RDR to lose every fight, and then he wins. Is wonky and goofy? Yeah, he is, but he wins. He wins. I thought he won decisively. I thought he won his fight against Robert Whittaker. I thought it was close, but I did think he was up. I did think he won. I don't think it was robbery. Whittaker chinny. Yeah. He's chinny against the top fives. He's not chinny against the Marvin Vettori. He's not chinny against that kind of fight, you know. Whittaker on the come down. We could see Whittaker versus Marvin Vettori or Whittaker versus Brendan Allen next is probably a good one. I could see Whittaker versus Brendan Allen. Hey, buddy, I saw your channel and streaming great content. You want to follow us, boosting gamers, and achieve verification within a month, so I could help you get 25 subscribers within 3 days. Kick growth. Word. Shout out Kick growth. Shout out Jordan. When is Shavkat fighting? Well, we just had Sean Brady call him out to Madison Square Garden card, which is supposedly going to be headlined by Islam Makhachev versus JDM. That is happening in September. Ooh, we're going to see JDM versus Islam announcement soon, and it's probably going to be at MSG in New York. So Sean Brady called out Shavkat to fight on that card. I'm not sure how Shavkat's doing, but we might even see Shavkat fight on like the Brazil card or something weird that makes no sense. But yeah, I have no idea when Shavkat's going to fight. Madison Square, do it. Colby. Oh, Colby. When is he going to fight again? He should fight Thiago. Not Thiago. Temba Garimbo. They had a little PI beef. I think that would be funny. Diligent Boxing _Victor. You just missed a good fight on the boxing side. Diaz versus Progress. Damn. I do like tapping into other promotions while I'm watching UFC. If there's what promotion's fighting tonight? I wasn't aware. The Zone. I'll tap in. I'll open a tab up of the Zone. I'll check out those fights. No, I'm wrong with checking out some boxing while there's commercials that last 25 minutes during these UFC cards, man. Easy win for Rosa. 30-27. Wow, she got a 10-8. She got a 10-8 probably in that second round. Impressive. Let's see the boxing streams. Let's see the zone. Yep. And turn this on in the background too. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, my boy. I did miss the fight, though. They're all taking off their gloves, so. Golden boy. I have to peep. I have to peep. I'm not the biggest boxing fan in the world. I really love UFC and MMA, but I'll probably catch the highlights if this was the – yeah, it looks like that was the main event. Damn. I did miss it. I definitely missed it. Fuck. I'll catch some highlights. But this was a great female bantamweight fight on the UFC card main event. Fight night. People call it boring. But Rosa looked good. She looked really good. Cole, what's up, bro? Eduardo, what's good? I'm going to quickly check my parlay on here. Yeah, we need Esteban Rivovic, Rebecca, and Tatsuya Taira. I believe I'm going to go grab a brew. Yeah, I'm going to go grab another brewski. Enjoy cold beer because this warm beer was just not doing it for me. Kind of gross. So I'll be right back. Rosa just won. There's going to be a 25-minute break here. So, yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Peace. 1 sec.
Title run at 105 pounds. And here's the season over. It's a week from this Tuesday, 10 days away. Dana White's Contender Series. Capoeira standout Valley and Silva brings a 7-fight win streak to the table. Featured about undefeated French striker Santana. 100% finish rate. As a reminder, season over August 12th.
And we're back. And then we're back. Shout out to anybody who's joining. UFC Watch Party, UFC Vegas 108. Tatsuya Taira versus Hansung Park. Replaced Demir Obazi on short notice, undefeated fighter. First ever Asian headliner fight in the UFC. Japan versus South Korea. Cheers. Esteban Rivovic coming off of 2 Fight of the Night bonuses. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Elvis Brenner's not touching Esteban Rivovic. I hope. At least I hope. Somebody gonna get the egg. Somebody gonna get the beat him up, break his neck, beat him up, break his neck. Got you on my mind. Oh, kick on me singing on that. I had to say, sing a little bit. Pretty good card so far. Pretty good card. Pretty good fight from Rosa. People are falling asleep in the chat, but that's okay. That happens. Not every UFC card could be the best UFC card in the whole world. It is what it is. Kathy, what it do? We go live every Saturday reacting to UFC fights. Hope y'all have a good time. Hope y'all have a good Saturday. Next fight coming up is a banger. Esteban Rivovic versus Mateus Rebecki. Nope. Alvis Breener. Breener's pretty good. Younger. Coming off of some performance bonuses. A performance bonus. No, he's not actually. Orlabai beat him. Alvarez beat him. Okay. But he does have a first round KO. Third round KO. First Guram. Guram's kind of ass. But I see this one. I could see this one clear as day. Esteban Rivovic knockout first round. Or it goes to decision and he dominates, kind of similar to this last chick's performance. Gets the takedowns, lands on top, continues to shoot, continues to ground and pound. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. These commercial breaks make me want to pee because they take so long. But this is a good opportunity to talk to the chat a little bit. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's enjoying the UFC card. If you're not, I understand. But if you are, I also understand because Neil Magny knockout, cash, baby, plus 1,000. They all doubted him. They all said, no, fam, that you cannot get that, fam. And he did, fam. Okay, now I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think I have another charger. Fudge. Let me see if this works. Let me see. Got you on my mind. Got you on my mind. 4 followers? Holy, we're growing fast. Just kidding. We need more followers on Kick. So go follow us on Kick at Cody Talks. That would be great. Yeah, that's not going to work. Tough. TikTok Live is probably going to go down soonish. But it will last for this fight at least. So that's good. Damn. Got you on my mind. Dun, 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 dun. Star Media, what's good? Welcome to live. We got Esteban Rivovic right now. Hopefully putting on a great performance. I have him in my parlay here. Kev, welcome back. Welcome, Star Media. So far, so good on the card. Predictions are all good. Everything's going good. Almost a little too smooth. It makes me scared about this next fight. Come on, Rivovic. 2 performance bonuses in a row. Throwing over 400 strikes in 2 15-minute fights in a row. The guy's insane. The guy is absolutely insane. He's got to win this. It wouldn't make sense for him not to win this. São Paulo, Brazil. All right. Come on. Come on. Christy, caught it. Put it in my pocket. Come on, Esteban Rivovic. Come on. 2 Argentinians getting it done. I believe. I believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. Ribovic, let's see it, bro. Looks cool. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Star Media, my guy. Esteban Ribovic defending the takedown right now. Takedown attempt from Breener. Got him clinched up against the cage now, looking to attack a single leg, I think, of his own. Or he might just be doing some underhooks right now. I'm not really too sure. Yes, it looks like he's trying to defend the takedown. He gets taken down here. Ribovic gets taken down, but he lands on top. How great is that for Ribovic? Looks like he might be attacking a guillotine. Nope, trying to stay on top. Showing some good wrestling right here. Showing some good grappling. This is good. This is good. This is good from Ribovic. Really good. Really good. You cut your hair? I did, bro. I did. It's so short now. I hate it. But yeah, I cut it. I'm back in the gym. I'm back grinding. So it's a lot better than sweating everywhere all the time. I don't hate it, but yeah, I cut my hair, bro. Peep the taper in the back. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. That's funny you notice. Oh, Ribovic gets hit pretty hard there. Elvis is landing pretty heavy. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, not good. Breener's really putting on some strikes here. But Ribovic is so good at coming back and throwing a lot of output back at you. I know I look completely different. It's kind of crazy. I didn't get a haircut for like 4 months. It was wild. I don't know why. Went through a little hippie phase there, I guess. Bro looks like man now. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Come on, Ribovic. He's getting hit hard. It's scaring me. These two are just both on the front foot constantly. This is a banger of a fight. This great sprawl from Ribovic. Esteban looking good now. Looking good. He continues to get better. I said in my prediction, Breener's best chance at winning this fight is first round because if it goes to decision, Ribovic just knows how to put it together. The longer this fight goes on, the harder it's going to be for Breener. Two Argentinians are going to get dubs on this card. I believe it, bro. Kevin Vallejos and Esteban Ribovic. Let's go, Esteban. Oh, nice combo. Ribovic is throwing great combo, sprawling great. Wow. Wow. Breener looked for it. Oh, my good ground and pound. That's how you finish a fight. Look for that finish. Wow. He could throw so many strikes at you in such a short amount of time. Holy shit. And Elvis is still responding. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Esteban, though. He's getting hit, but he is throwing so much. Wow. Esteban just doesn't get tired. He doesn't get tired, yo. Oh, Elvis is landing now. This is a banger. This is a banger. This is a banger. Whew. Elvis is busted up a little bit. Head kick from Ribovic. Oh, great strike from Ribovic. Knocking his head back. Nice. These two are having a fight right now. Wow. Wow. Actually, my favorite fight so far of the whole card. This is a really good one. This is a really good one. How could this not? Oh, body shot with the knee. Nice. Nice, Ribovic. How is he not dropping them with these strikes? These combos are so crisp. Jeez. Wow. What a good first round. What a good first round. Wow. 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 Esteban Ribovic. What a good first round. Wow. That hyped me up. That got me excited. We got Ribovic winning this one. That was impressive. That was a really good freaking round. He threw like 60 shots there. Like, it's actually insane. I think he threw like 60 to 70 shots in the first round. Maybe even more. The guy's output is just like, if this goes to a decision, you're not beating me because I threw twice as many strikes as you. It's incredible. It's like really impressive, actually. Chasse, welcome. Good strap. Good scrap. Really good scrap, bro. Miles, I agree. I agree, bro. That was a crazy good scrap for a first round. Amazing. Let's see. Let's see if he just this fight just keeps going this way. This is insane. I could see this fight being the exact same fight for 3 rounds. We'll see. I think Esteban's up one round, but it's anybody's fight. Let's go, Esteban. Let's go. He's eating some jabs now on his way in. But, man, once he gets in and he throws these 4 or 5 punch combos, it's insane. 10-9 Ribovic in the first. I agree, Miles. His output is just too much. You're not going to win a decision against Ribovic. His output is just – it's too much now. Esteban is moving quickly, becoming must-see TV every time he fights. This is a fight of the night contender from Verdict MMA, I agree. This is a fight of the night contender already, and it's only been 1 round. That's nuts. Oh, no, we're getting some lag. Our first lag of the night. Not good, not good. I think at any point these fighters could drop each other, so I'm trying to be on my toes right now. Come on. Come on, come on. Jason, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. All right. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second round. Haven't seen much of this second round yet. But Ribovic is looking good. He's controlling the pace. He's walking him down. He's throwing the more combos. He's got the advantage in the grappling. He's sprawling nice. Wow. Ribovic just ate a knee, though. That was nuts. Briner's not been able to land a takedown yet. This is really good. Ribovic is looking as good as he should be. Awesome. Oh, he's getting Briner off balance now. He's a little wobbly footed. Let's see how many risks he's taking. He's taking some good risks, some good entries to get in close and get these combos off. It's impressive. He's so tough. He is so tough. Wow. Esteban, man, looking so good, so crisp. He doesn't necessarily need the finish either. He's putting on a dominant performance right now. Leg kicked him and dropped him. That's awesome. Even let him up. Like, you could land some ground and pound, or you could let him up right here. Like, maybe he goes ground and pound and gets the finish, though. Let's see. Might as well just keep beating up his leg. If he doesn't want to stand up, just keep beating up that leg. Just kick his leg. Yeah, tell him to get up. Wow. Esteban Ribovic is like, this is the style of fighter. Somebody asked me, what's your favorite style of fighter? This. Great counter wrestling. Great striking. Great kicks. Great combos. Ooh, Esteban. He's eating some shots now. He's eating some shots. We're seeing Elvis take some, Briner's taking some, or Breener's taking some chances here. Breener's starting to put it on a little bit at the end of the second round. Not enough to win him the round, but he's putting it together here finally. Nice. Ooh, Esteban. He's eating a little too many shots. It's making it closer than it has to be. Brenner's actually up on the significant strike total this second round. He could be winning the second round. Oh, what else would he have to do to be up on this round? Like, he's doing everything he should be. This is going to be a close fight, guys. Wow. Esteban's lost these close decisions before. This would be tragic. This would be really tragic if he loses here, because that second round might be scored for Briner. Wow, for Brenner. I'm so bad with names. Wow, forgive me, please. Wow, I don't know. That one's, I don't know. I don't know. Could be 1-1. I think a lot of the tweets are going to be saying that's 1-1 going into the third. Yeesh. I don't love that. I don't love that. Damn. Damn. Me, as I'm waiting for this third round to start, just contemplating everything. I think it's going to be a freaking robbery from Esteban tonight. If that's the same fight. Oh, fuck. If Breener fights the same fight that he just fought in the second round, it's going to be tough to win a decision here. Yikes. Let's see. All right, mutual respect from both fighters, but let's see Esteban Ribovic be smarter this third round. Maybe get a takedown. Maybe land some control time. Land a takedown of your own, you know? Breener's the one shooting for takedowns. Wow, Ribovic is throwing crazy combos, man. Aljamain Sterling says, punches in bunches. I agree. Insane pace, giving it 10-9 to Ribovic. Briner's chin is made of steel. This is such a good fight. Esteban Ribovic over 100 significant strikes in 4 of 6 UFC fights. Significant strikes is crazy. 100 significant strikes to the face is crazy. Oh, nice right hook. Keep knocking his head back. That's so good. Let's go, Ribovic. Let's go. Breener putting it together, kind of, though. It's scaring me. That second round was too close. This third round's looking close. I don't know, man. It's like, what's Ribovic got to do? He's really got to get somebody out of there. The significant strike totals are like the exact same. Yikes. Because it looks like Ribovic is dominating, but then he gets hit with these hard strikes. Nice. These are the combos you need to win this fight. Nice. Get pissed off in there, Ribovic. Get pissed off in there. Let's go. Wolfred, welcome to the live, brother. Come on. What a chin from both of these fighters, though. Nice, Ribovic. Nice. Nice combos, bro. Fuck, this is amazing to watch. This is actually amazing to watch right now. And he's still sprawling out of these takedowns, and then he's just back on the front foot, looking to land a 4-5 punch combo. Insane. 9 for 9 on his takedown defense. That's amazing. If one of those takedowns land, this would be a completely different fight. But his takedown defense is that good. Breener had his moments in the second, but that's all. Yeah, his second round was his best round. His second round was really good, actually. It made me scared a little bit. Because I thought maybe he could continue that momentum into the third, but bro is getting beat up in the third. He's getting beat up in the third. Come on, Ribovic. Put him away almost. Like, it should be there. Wow. Elvis is still responding well. How are these guys not just... Oh! These two love fighting for fight of the night, apparently. This is my favorite fight of the night. Really. Like, these are the styles of fights I love. What? There was like 400 strikes thrown almost. Both these fighters probably threw around 300 strikes each. So that's like 600 total strikes in this fight. That's nuts. That is actually nuts. This fight's looking like it's going to lean in Ribovic's favor, although Breener put on a nice punch there at the end. Oh, Breener just landed a crazy spinning elbow. Hopefully that doesn't like rock Ribovic in the last second here. Man, that Sparta kick at the end from Ribovic, that was nice. That was nice. If you know, you know. If you saw what I saw, you saw it. That was pretty sweet. He was so exciting to watch. Like, that was the most exciting fighter to watch so far on the card. Rebecca probably will be a close second, but we'll see. Chris Duncan's not an easy task. I didn't know Rebecca trains out of America Top Team, though. I have Ribovic winning. I have Esteban Ribovic winning. I think he won all 3 rounds. Second round was close. I still think he won. I think the judges are going to do a split decision. Probably one judge will give it to Elvis for whatever reason. I don't know, because UFC refs are crazy, and I guess they just love seeing us sweat. But I'm already going to predict this isn't a unanimous decision, although it should be. I think Esteban Ribovic won all 3 rounds, but I wouldn't be surprised if the judges give him the split. Oh, okay. Ribovic won. I missed the decision. It kind of just lagged, but Raquel Pennington says, I think that's the loudest I've ever heard the UFC Apex. What a fight. Esteban Ribovic, well, versus Elvis Breener was an all-around scrap. Yes. Amazing fight between Ribovic and Breener, as many anticipated, yes. This was another fight of the night performance, I think. How could it not be? That's such an exciting style of fight. That was amazing to watch. And he puts himself at risk. Like, if you are a heavy striker, you would love to fight this guy. He puts himself in bad situations constantly throughout the fight. He has more balls and more heart than any other existing fighter. I love that. That's a powerful statement to make in your post-win statement. That's fun. It's low-key even true. It's probably not even low-key true. It's probably true. His balls are probably massive. That was a great performance. Great job. Esteban Ribovic, 153 significant strikes to 124 and over 300 strikes attempted. He threw 317 strikes. He was 9 for 9 on takedown defense. Amazing performance from Esteban Ribovic. That's a performance of the night bonus if I've ever seen one. If they give it fight of the night, I wouldn't be surprised because Elvis also did his thing in there. Joanna Jacek in the crowd. Gorgeous lady on my other UFC poster, but unfortunately that one didn't want to stick up to that. So Muhammad Ali's holding it down. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves tonight, enjoying the UFC card. This next fight should be a banger. The most concerned I am, but if I hit this next fight, we're pretty much secured here to win like $400, which is nice because I spent like $150 on parlays tonight. So I need the small $400 win, and that's going to come with Rebecca winning this next fight. Rebecca's got to win here. I predicted in my pre-fight show on Thursday that Chris Duncan's just going to have a little bit more power, a little bit more better in the grappling exchanges, probably lock up a submission of his own. I picked Chris Duncan in my prediction. I'm rooting for Rebecca. I put Rebecca in my parlay. I think it's the safer bet. Look at his last fight. I think he fights the same style of fight. We'll see. Maybe he steals the night. Maybe he gets his own performance of the night bonus, fight of the night bonus. I see there's more roads to Rebecca winning by finish and Rebecca winning a decision than there is Chris Duncan. But I don't know. Chris Duncan's got power, dude. He is taller. He's got the significant reach advantage. 14-inch reach advantage, that is actually. 14-inch reach advantage is crazy. 14 inches is like a significant reach advantage. He's a lot taller than Rebecca. But I'm thinking Rebecca's going to implement a lot of grappling, take him down, a lot of ground and pound. Chris Duncan's good at submission attempts. It's scary. It's going to be a fun fight. This next fight I'm looking forward to. They're previewing Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev. I love that they're building up the hype. Chimaev 14-0, undefeated. Dricus du Plessis having some of the craziest runs you'll ever going to see from a middleweight. Could become the middleweight GOAT, especially after beating the Khamzat Chimaev. Could become a middleweight GOAT. Israel Adesanya is my GOAT. Seen what he just did to him, choked him out. That was disgusting. Good card, though. Jeff Neal, Carlos Prates, Leron Murphy, Aaron Pico, Jared Cannonier, Michael Venom Page, Tim Elliott, Kyle Sakura, Dricus du Plessis, Khamzat Chimaev. That's a great card. Such a fun card. I'm so excited for UFC 319 in Chicago. I really am so excited for that fight. Gonna have to restart the Instagram live here again. Bing, bing, boom, boom. Bing, bing, boom, boom. Kind of feeling lit right now, I'm not gonna lie. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome to the live. First time, welcome. We go live every UFC, reacting, watching the fights. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Is Instagram connected? It is. Okay, perfect. Go live. Co-main event time is right. Do we have to do the walkouts, or are we going to skip right into the fight? Mataz Rebecki. Favorite over Chris Duncan, which is kind of surprising, kind of not surprising, but like Chris Duncan has a 14 or 13-inch reach advantage, something crazy like that. I think Chris Duncan has a 14-inch reach advantage on Rebecki. That's a lot. He's a lot taller, but I don't know. He has the potential to win this fight for sure. Swedish power. He is a problem. He seems to be getting better and better. We're going to see how explosive Rebecki really is in this fight. He could knock out Chris Duncan. That is crazy power. I thought Matabek Orlabai almost won that fight. I don't even think he necessarily thought he won that last fight, but it was so close. Can't really tell those situations. Chris Duncan has hit stride in the octagon. Putting the problem in prime position to make a run in the second half of 2025, starting tonight against Mateusz Rebecki. Tonight, the weight division, Mateusz is going to find out that I am a problem. Man, they take so long to get these fights going. Does anybody have anything they want to ask me? You know, streaming's fun. I do a lot UFC, but if you want to ask me anything out of general to UFC, feel free to ask. You know, I run this page called Inside Fighting. I'm 25 years old. Damn. People call me old now. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. Open book over here, guys. If you want to talk about anything, let me know. How's life with you guys? You guys going through relationship problems, or what's up in people's lives out there in the universe? Or not, and we could just keep drinking beer and talking about UFC. I'm fine with that too. But I hope everyone's having a blessed Saturday. You know, times could get heavy. So I just hope everyone's keeping their head up, keep going, keep pushing, and setting goals and accomplishing those goals. It's a huge thing for your mental once you start to achieve things and see progress in yourself. Stay motivated, keep those goals front of mind, and take a step towards that every single day, and eventually you'll accomplish that. Little words of wisdom. But I really do hope everyone's doing good. As this fight takes 25 minutes to start. Oh! Chris Duncan's scary in the first round, man. He can win this fight quick. He did just fraud check Jordan Vachenik, submit him in the second round, which makes me think he could find a submission here again. The fight before that, he got submitted in the first. Fight before that, he got a submission in the first. He's sneaky with these submissions, man. Scary with these submissions. Which has me hating this bet. But hey, we're going Rebecki. I got convinced about it. Everyone's telling me about it. I think it's got to happen. It's got to happen, right? We will see, obviously, if this fight ever wants to start. Maybe we get he's not online. I was gonna invite my friend to come talk about the fights, but I guess not. But I guess not. Damn. Why is my Laptop charging but not charging. That is annoying. Oh, almost spilled the beer. How tragic. Didn't do it though. You can never spill your beer. That is peak male performance, athletic performance right there. Not spilling my beer. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Perfect. 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 5.5 inch. I thought he had like a 14-inch reach advantage, which would have been crazy. But he still has a significant reach advantage. It's scary. Submission is scary from Chris Duncan. I'm not scared of a knockout, but let's see. Let's see Rebecca get this one, man. Let's see it. 2-1 as an underdog, Chris Duncan. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. But we got Rebecca. I picked Chris Duncan in everything before the show. Before this live stream, I picked Chris Duncan, but now I switched up last minute and put Rebecca in. He's smiling. Hopefully the confidence just spews out. He's 3-1 as a UFC fave. He's a favorite here again. Brendan, welcome in. We're watching Mateusz Rebecki versus Chris Duncan, Swedish fighter. It's going to be a banger. Co-main event to UFC Fight Night. Tatsuro Taira versus Hong Sung Park. I'm excited. Need Rebecca here. I need Rebecca here bad. I'm confident in Tatsuro Taira. I'm not confident in this pick at all. They both train in the America Top Team, which makes me feel better about Rebecca. We'll see. They're going to be standing and banging, I think. We'll see how much that reach advantage helps Chris Duncan. Both of these men throwing bombs to start. Ducking under each other's overhand rights and lefts. Ooh, sharp jab from Chris Duncan. Okay, this is going to be a fight, guys. This is going to be a fight. See, we're seeing some really good fights. That Esteban Ribovic fight was really good. This fight could be really good. We're all talking trash about this card, but this card is pretty good. It's living up to it past some other fight nights. Some other fight nights were so bad. This fight night is actually not so bad, guys. At least, I don't know. I'm a UFC fan, so. Rebecca hurt him. Rebecca hurt him a bit. Has him on the back foot. Let's see it, Rebecca. Nice knee from Chris Duncan. Chris Duncan's just got to weather the storm in the first. Nice. Rebecca gets on top somehow, some way. Okay. Back on the feet. These two are tough, man. These two are tough men. Tough fighters. Sheesh. Oh, big hematoma on Rebecca's head. From a headbutt, I think. That is not good. So his name's pronounced Rebetsky. I got to remember that because it literally says Rebecca. So Rebetsky. There's no S, but it's like my last name. There's no U, but it's Ulak, not so I know what they're saying. But. Come on, Rebetsky. Oh, over the top of Rebetsky's eyes opened up. Chris Duncan is looking good, man. He's looking really good. Rebecca's looking for that KO punch. Duncan's mixing in some takedown attempts. He's mixing in some elbows. He's mixing in some good jabs. It's a really good game plan from Chris Duncan so far. Rebecca's really just putting himself in bad situations and getting hit. He's looking for that kill shot, but that kill shot's not going to win you a decision, unfortunately. Duncan's really picking him apart right now, honestly. See some explosion from Rebecca. Let's see. Nice. That kick is huge. Getting another takedown here is huge. You're going to have to land some ground and pound, but this is huge for Rebecca in the first. You judge a round off damage, which it looks like Chris Duncan has more damage in this first round, but Rebecca's fighting the better first round. So I don't know how they're going to score this one. I'm curious. I would hate a Rebecca robbery if it goes to decision and it's more like this fight. But we'll see. Rebecca's going to fight to find that finish always. That's what I like about him. He knows it doesn't come easy, but he'll hunt for it. He'll keep going. Got to admire that when a fighter just – yeah, come on. Chris Duncan grabbing the cage a little bit. Not good, not good. Don't like to see that. Chris Duncan landing a nice knee there. 30 seconds left in the first. Yeesh. Come on, Rebecca. I think Chris Duncan might have won the first round just off damage. But I don't know. Oh, that hematoma is crazy. Damn. There was a clash of heads, yeah. Oh, no, that was an elbow that did that. Oof. Duncan, good first round. I think he won the first round. Scary for my bet, but wow. I think Chris Duncan's up 1-0. Damn. 10-9 round for Chris Duncan, I think. Damn. Not good for my bet. I had to go against Chris Duncan. I don't know why. I would say Chris Duncan all week. I said he's an underdog. I said take him with Neil Magny. I said it. I said it a million times. I'm going against what I be saying, and it always does me wrong. Just stick to what I say, and I win 5 for 5. I'm literally all 100% on my picks so far in the main card. But we'll see. Rebecca's the one I felt worst about. But hey, he's a performance of the night kind of guy. Let's see him get a knockout here in the second. The range of Chris Duncan. He's got so much power. You got sharp elbows, sharp jabs. The range is frustrating from Rebecca. You can't get inside as much as you want to. You're getting hit every time you enter. That's bad. You're getting hit with the jab every time you come in. It's bad. He's touching him as he comes in every time. Rebecca's almost got to start utilizing some wrestling here. I think he's better. Rebecca took round 1 with clean control. It's close. It is close. Rebecca is fighting like a possessed berserker right now from Aljamain Sterling. This is a really good fight, really technical fight. Fuck. Rebecca's wearing all the damage. He's wearing all the damage. He's going to have to get a knockout, I feel. Duncan looks strong, though. He doesn't look chinny at all. He wobbles Rebecca. Rebecca might get knocked out, guys. Chris Duncan was always a lock. Damn, bro. I feel so silly. Head kick again from Chris Duncan. He's dominating the second round. Fuck. I mean, if Rebecca pulls out of this somehow and wins this fight, I will be so impressed. I just don't think he's got it. Now you get the takedown. Nice. That's huge. That is huge. Mateus Rebecca has landed a takedown on all 7 of his opponents. That is a crazy stat. But Chris Duncan's back on the feet, and he's the one landing all the damage. So, and he's targeting the busted up eye of Rebecca. I wouldn't even know. I don't know if this fight's going into the 3rd round. The ref's looking at his eye crazy. The ref is just staring him in the eye like, what do you want him to do? He's not going to fix it. He's going to fight through it. He's just marching forward on Chris Duncan. Wow. I think Rebecca did win the 1st round. But this 2nd round, Duncan is dominating. Duncan is putting on damage. He's wearing him down. And the ref is just constantly looking at his eye like he wants to stop this fight. Like, I don't know. I think if Rebecca gets rocked, the ref's just going to stop it. He's looking at the eye crazy. He's just staring at the eye. He's not even looking anywhere else. That's crazy. Duncan's also wearing some damage now on his right eye. Let's see if Rebecca could take advantage of that. Target his eye too. Open him up maybe. That would be huge. It's a good freaking fight, guys. This is a good freaking fight. I'm not confident in Rebecca, but it is a good fucking fight. This is amazing. Duncan lands a nice uppercut. Wow, Duncan's fighting really good off his back foot. Exploding on elbows, exploding on jabs. Exploding on kicks. Wow. Rebecca, you got to take a shot here, bro. Put a combo together here, bro. Man, this one is close. This one's really close. As a judge, I think you give first 2 rounds for Duncan, though. I don't know. I mean, the UFC judges probably did. Even though it is closer than that, I see the UFC judges. The way the ref's looking at Rebecca the whole round, like he's out of it. Like, I don't know. Just doesn't have Rebecca win over it written on it. Damn, they're going to stop it because his eye. The ref's going to stop it, bro. I could already see the future. Chris Duncan's he's not even going to go into the 3rd round, I don't think. This is so stupid. And we can't even see what the ref's saying right now. We're going to get back from commercial break in 45 seconds. They're going to call my fight over, and I'm going to lose my parlay. As usual. And I said Chris Duncan, dude. I said Chris Duncan. Fuck. If it goes into the 3rd round, Rebecca's going to be looking to finish this fight. He's going to be looking to shut him down fully. He's stuffing the takedowns well, but he's just getting beat up on the feet. The range is too good. The counter striking is too good. The kicks are too good. I don't know. I think the ref's going to stop it, to be fair. But I hate that. I really do. That's my prediction, though. And it's still going. It's still going. His eye is completely shut, but he's still looking to fight. Let's go. They didn't stop it. Let's go, Rebecca. Finish him with one eye. Finish him with one eye, Rebecca. Take him down. Stuffed it. Oh, no, Chris Duncan stuffed it. Oh, man. I mean, the damage on Rebecca is crazy. If he wins this, it's crazy. Wow. Rebecca wins this with all that damage. That would be so insane. I don't think he's going to win just because of all the damage he's wearing. He's wearing literally – he looks insane right now. I'm sweating because I need Rebecca. I need Rebecca. But I don't think he's going to win. $19-19 after 2. A lot of people have it. I agree. Big third round for both fighters here. Scary. It's got me on the freaking edge of my seat right now. Oof. Both these fighters deserve a win here. Oh, Chris Duncan jumping the guillotine. He said he would for Dustin Poirier. He's got it. He's rolling out of it. He's rolled out of it. Wow. Good defense from Rebecca on the guillotine attempt. Had to know that might have been coming. Rebecca, you got 3 minutes to turn it on here. He's looking slower and slower. Ay, 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 ay. It's stressing me out. Rebecca, come on, bro. Cut him open or something. Ooh, sharp jabs from Chris Duncan. How do you not give him this fight? Sharp knee. You're not landing the takedowns and you're not scoring on the striking. I mean, Chris Duncan looks like a lock here in the third. Oh, he did cut his eye a little bit, Rebecca, though. Let's see. I don't think he's going to put him away. But, I mean, this is very close. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. This is fight of the night. I just said the last fight was fight of the night. This is fight of the night. Rebecca cut him open in this third round. That's big. Huge clinch here from Duncan getting some control time. Wow. Wow. It's like a stalemate. They just keep, oh my God, both landing right hands at the exact same time. Wow. It is just so close on the significant strikes. If they call this a draw, maybe even two. I don't know. They might. Oh, Rebecca, imagine he gets the last second KO over Chris Duncan. That would be nuts. Rebecca is opening him up here in the third. Wow, this fight is close. This fight is so close. Chris Duncan clinching up. This is smart. Rebecca's got to roll out of this position quick. You don't want to be held against the cage here. This is dominant. This is dominant from Duncan. There you go. Circle off. Wow. Duncan's fighting his fight, though. Nice sharp jab. Wow. This is one of the best fights I've seen in a while. Rebecca, though, can he finish him? Can he finish this round? 30 seconds left. No, you're getting backed up. This is bad. I think you got to give this last round to Chris Duncan. Yeah, the way Michael Bisping's reacting to this. Fight of the year candidate, they're saying on the commentary booth. Wow. I got to give that to Chris Duncan. I don't know how you don't. Damn. I had Rebecca. I hate myself. I can't believe I went against Chris Duncan. I hate that. I hate that. I mean, at least my show picks are 5 for 5 on the show. All of my picks hit. UFC. Yeah, I mean, all my predictions for the main card are hitting, except, yeah, Rebecca. Damn. I had Chris Duncan in my predictions, but I bet Rebecca. I don't know. My friend said Rebecca. I've been hearing Rebecca all week, and I just folded. We haven't heard the scorecards yet, but I mean, I just don't see how you score that for Rebecca. I could see this going a 30-27 card out there, or 20. I think it's going to be 29-28 unanimous Chris Duncan. We'll see. We'll see. Fuck. That is a bummer. That was so crazy. Who do you guys have winning that fight? Who do you guys have winning that fight? I mean, Chris Duncan, right? Rebecca couldn't even stand up there. You got to score it off damage, and look at the damage on Chris Duncan. He's wearing it. Chris Duncan. Not Chris Duncan. Mateus Rebecca. All three judges, I think. 29-28, Chris Duncan. 30-27? 30-27? Ah. Yuck. Yuck. Why'd I go against my own pick, bro? I hate myself for that. I actually hate myself for that. I should be cheering. Damn, bro. I can't believe I picked Rebecca. All my fights that I picked on the main card are all hitting. They're all going exactly how I said, and somehow, again, I don't make any money. I went 5 for 5 last week, and I went 5 for 5 this week, probably. I'm 4 for 4 right now on my main card picks. Bro, you convinced me on Rebecca. I don't know why. I was on Chris Duncan. I hate myself. I hate myself. Fuck. I hate myself. I can't believe I picked Rebecca, bro. Why'd I get fooled into Rebecca? No, just everyone was saying Rebecca. Adam said Rebecca. You were saying Rebecca. It got in my head a little bit. And I went against Chris Duncan. I picked Chris Duncan on my show. I predicted him to win by decision. That's what he did. 30-27 is ridiculous. That's what I was saying before you joined too. I thought maybe because 30-27, I thought one judge might have had it for – I thought that maybe Rebecca won. I didn't know. Because he definitely won the first round. Judges be smoking, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the damage in the first round with the elbow that created that hematoma, it was kind of impossible to give it to Rebecca, just all the damage that he was wearing. And then at the end of the fight, he literally fell down. And, yeah, that is shitty. I feel like shit. I don't even want to watch Taira Taira now. I can't believe I lost like $150. Yet I went 5 for 5 on my picks. Oh, my gosh, bro. How did I do this to myself? Like, actually, how do I do this to myself? Yikes. Magny and Duncan, my underdogs. Kev, they were my underdogs too, bro. I picked Duncan. I said the parlay of the night is Duncan, Rosa, Neil Magny, the Argentinians, and Taira Taira. So six fights that I predicted, and they're all going right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would have went 6 for 6 on my picks. That's crazy. That's crazy. Gushalak. Was good. That was crazy. I literally went 5 for 5 on my picks last week, 6 for 6 on my picks this week. Nuts. We be chefing. Oh, what's good, Cartsy? How you doing, bro? How's life treating you? What's good, family? Damn, I can't believe I just shanked that bet. J-Rod, you got in my head, dog. I hate you, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I had exactly the same parlay plus another one with Park. Hopefully hit that one for the bag. Honestly, at this point, because Duncan just won that, let's go Park. Let's go Park to get an upset over Taira. I'm good, bro. I'm good. This is my page, Inside Fighting. This is what I do. Yeah. Love, bro. Love. Appreciate the follow, bro. Yeah, we just be trying to get ripped and watching UFC and yeah, placing bets, making a lot of content. That's what we do. Sponsored by DraftKings. Shout out DraftKings. Love it, bro. Keep the bets setting, brother. Let's go. Yeah, bro. Fuck. I should have been up tonight, big. I should have been up. Athir just joined. What's up, Athir? Nice meeting you again. We're seeing you again the other night. That was dope. That's funny. We got two of my old employees back, or not employees, coworkers back in the lives right now. That's sick. Shout out to y'all. Hope life's treating you guys good. You know, a lot of time since that period of life. So I hope you guys have grown and making every day good. You know, it's been better, bro. For real. I like that. I like to hear that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go with here. Yeah, man. As long as you're focused on yourself, improving yourself, setting goals, accomplishing those goals, keeping your goals in front of your mind, and not letting anybody tell you no or go against that, and just following your path. No stopping to what you want to accomplish in your life, man. There's no limit. So keep going, keep trying. You never know what could be or what could become if you don't take the risks. That's the stupidest part. Just continue to take risks, keep trying, and yeah. If you're making content or whatever, just keep continuing to put yourself out there because I get hate comments and stuff all the time. It is what it is. We got the giftings going. Let's go, Carty. Thank you, brother. We're getting some tiny dinosaurs. We're getting some roses on the TikTok live. That's my guy. That was my roommate in Scarborough, Ontario. We worked door to door together. It was a pretty crazy period of my life, not gonna lie. Oh shit. Shout out to you. Sending me the roses. You get a rose. You get a rose. I can't believe I just lost that last fight to Chris Duncan. I fucking knew Chris Duncan was going to do that. If I put Chris Duncan in my parlay, I would have been up like $2,000. I would have been up $2,000, but I fucking folded. Oh my gosh, bro. I actually folded a bag tonight. That is so sad. But you know what? Next week, let me look at the card next weekend. Next weekend, we should be good. We should be back next weekend. We should come back next weekend. We'll be good next weekend. A lot of good fights next weekend. No more cards. May God bless you, bigger brother. Thank you for bringing me to Christ. I repented and changed my life. Oh, wow. No more cards. Wow. No, that is amazing to hear. Wow. Yeah, I pray every day and just thank God for how grateful I am for being here with my dad in life and where it's taken me and what I have in front of me every day. The opportunity to just grow and take chances and be where I'm at. I'm very grateful to God, and that's amazing, bro. That is really amazing. Hold that with you forever, you know? Talk about it. You know, I've met some girls who say that they're spiritual and stuff, and it's like it's not that deep. But having faith is important, bro. I don't know why I cashed out before that Rebecca fight, but thank God. Slatty Matty. I wish I did too, bro. I wish I did too. Who do I got in the main event? I have Taira winning probably under 2.5 rounds by submission. I think he's going to get it done quick. Brother, oh. Hell yeah. From Daria. Well, it's good. But no. Carter, that's amazing, bro. I had a similar experience when I was in BC when I was 19 years old. And I was working at a Domino's beside a homeless shelter. And I don't know, man. I found God again doing that. I really did. And it pushed me to believe in myself, even though I had to come home early from that whole experience and COVID happened and it was dark, but having faith got me out of that as well. Wouldn't be surprised with an upset here. Yeah, I mean, Hansong Park is undefeated, right? He hasn't fought anybody. He hasn't fought a 5-round fight. This is 5 rounds against somebody who's surging, somebody who could get a title shot soon. You know, Tatsuro Taira is not out of the title shot by no means. This is going to put him right back in conversations. Slatty Matty says, you're him, bro. I mean, I hit 5 for 5 on my cards last week. I hit 6 for 6 on this card this week, probably, if Tatsuro Taira wins. But, man, somehow, someway, this card dirt. This card's not even dirt, bro. That Chris Duncan fight was electric. Fight of the year, people are saying. And then right before that, we had Esteban Rivovic, who just put on a performance of the night. So who's fighting right now, bro? This is the main event. Hansong Park versus Tatsuro Taira. Tatsuro Taira was supposed to fight Amir Albazi. Amir Albazi pulled out, short notice. This is a fire card from Slatty Matty. I agree, bro. This is actually really good. I've actually helped people know. The cards were just showing energy, and you showed me the only person. You show me the only person who had the ability to help me, bro. Man, that's deep, bro. Thank you so much, bro. That's real. I'm happy. Like, we'll run into each other eventually, I hope. Like, I don't be going out much, but if I do, I'll let you know for sure. Hey, thank you for sharing the live, bro. Thank you. The production's usually a little better, usually a little cleaner production, but yeah, my camera's having some technical issues. The gospel is crazy, bro. I'm lucky enough to have grown up in a Sunday school and like going to youth groups and church and stuff. And that was a real separation from what I had going around as a kid growing up. You know, I was able to have that reflection as a kid of like, no, I have faith. I am worth it. Everybody is equal. Everyone's important. And when I was 12 years old and people are smoking dope and doing these things, I was like, God has a bigger plan for me than to do these stupid things and give in to temptation, you know? So I go through spurts where I'm sober. I go through spurts where I'm having fun, but I always know at the end of the day, God's got me and I'm on his path. But yeah, I was in cadets as a kid too. I told myself like to hold myself accountable always. And that's huge, bro. When you hold yourself accountable and you have faith in God, nobody's stopping you, bro. Nobody's stopping you, bro. Just keep believing, always believe, and you will achieve, brother. I really appreciate the love, man. That really filled my heart tonight. So I appreciate you, bro. Callie, welcome to the live. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you. And if you know Carter, Cartsy's a great guy. Great guy. You know, I only ever talk good about people too. I never like to bring people down. And I know you had so much potential out there, bro. I remember you telling me he collects my tears. Oh, damn. Damn, bro. That's deep. It's true. I told the girl that not too long ago. To just stop crying. God got you. Your heart is pure and it allowed me to open up, bro. Be yourself, you know? Be yourself, love yourself, have faith. And man, it's powerful. Power of P, baby. Power of positivity, baby. Perspective. All that shit that I used to preach, bro. That's what helped me. Love, bro. You're actually filling my heart right now. You're one of the best MMA pages on IG, bro. Keep up the good work. Slatty Matty, thank you so much, bro. We're trying to separate ourselves. Hopefully, we'll go to UFC Chicago. We have a UFC card in Vancouver coming up. I'm hoping to go slide to that. And then Vegas card, Ankalaev. That's going to be dope. Shout out. IG for real. Inside Fighting. That's the page. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't checked out the vlogs, Cartsy, I did some vlogs. I went to Seattle. I've been to the States for the first time. Did a Vegas vlog. Interviewed some fighters. Got to interview Bert Kreischer. Meet Dana White. Have some really cool experiences, man. So just, I was lost dark not too long ago and found something that I'm passionate about, and that's all that matters. Who you got, DDP or Hamzat? Such a hard fight to predict. Give me DDP underdog. I'm going to be smashing that. Let's go. Yes, sir, bro. Life's been crazy. Life's been good. I'm so hyped for you, bro. Let's go. I'm hyped for you too, bro. I'm excited to catch up. I'll hit you up after this live as well. If you have Discord or something too, we could chat up. Tatsuro Taira is probably going to submit him in the first round, guys, and then we could hop off this live. Not going to lie. We've been live for almost 3 hours. Not the most eventful live stream in the world. You know, we are 6 for 6 on our picks, which is amazing. Well, 5 for 5 right now. If this main event hits, 6 for 6. But I'm kind of rooting for an upset right now. Kind of rooting for the upset because my parlay busted because I went against myself, which I hate. So if there was one fight to lose, it would be this one because I have no more money invested in this shit. I'm out. I'm down like 150 tonight, down like a bunch last card too. So, but hey, you win some, you lose some. It's about how you bounce back. You're only a loser if you quit. Only losers quit. You got to keep going. Can't lose if you never stop grinding. First Asian main event in UFC history. Japan versus South Korea. South Korea, I believe. Oh, we got Tatsuro Taira hitting some Sugar Sean O'Malley, dribbling in the center of the octagon. That's lit. That's lit. It looks like Tatsuro Taira wants to stand and bang and see if he could hang with somebody who's not even ranked right now. So he should be able to have significant advantage on the feet. But, I mean, Hong Song Park's known for his striking. It'd be smart for Tatsuro to shoot a double leg and just see if he could land it easy peasy. It doesn't seem like he wants to, though, which might put him in danger. We'll see. That was really nice of Cardedal. Appreciate that. Oh, and Tatsuro Taira actually drops him in the first. Hong Song Park is very alert. He's not out of it. But, man. Alex, welcome to the live. Welcome in. Damn. Tatsuro Taira lands the knockdown. Damn, bro. How did I go against my own picks, bro? Why did I go against my own picks? Fuck. I would have got a bigger payout, too. That's so stupid. So slow. You know what it was? It was this. That's what did it. That's what made me go against my own pick. I let that self-doubt creep in. I hate it. I hate when I doubt myself. Self-doubt is... I think that's what people think anxiety is. It's just self-doubt. It's like you're not having anxiety. You're just not believing in yourself. You got to always believe in yourself. Come on, get his back. Yes, he's got his back. 2 minutes, 30 seconds in. He's looking for the rear naked choke. I thought he'd get it in the second round, but he's already on the rear naked choke in the first. Tatsuro Taira is levels ahead, levels above Hong Song Park. It's not going to move him up in the rankings or anything. How you doing, mascot? I'm doing great. I'm doing great Saturday night, and we're grooving. And we're 5 for 5 on our picks, about to be 6 for 6. So if you don't follow the show, if you don't follow my picks, maybe you start because these other pages are giving you out Rebecca by this, and he just lost. Like, I gave you Chris Duncan. I gave you Neil Magny knockout. I gave you these picks. Like, and nobody's making bread? This is crazy. This is actually crazy. 5 for 5 or 6 for 6 because I picked Bryce Mitchell too on the prelims. Like, I'm banging these picks. We watch UFC every week. I've been doing this for over a year now. Like, Tatsuro Taira in on the rear naked choke. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the first round. Hong Song Parks, he's fighting the hands. He's trying to turn around. He is turning around a bit. But Taira is just persistent on the choke. I said rear naked choke was going to be the submission. Looks like he's fighting for it. Huntsong Park's fighting the hands pretty well, grabbing the gloves almost. He's got his hand in there. If his hand moves, if he gets his hand off, yep, good. Doing the right thing, though, pushing his arm up. Get some ground and pound here. There you go, Tatsuro Taira. Get some ground and pound. You got a minute left. Just land some ground and pound, bro. Just land some ground and pound, bro. Damn. I mean, Taira's going to do this for 5 rounds, so kind of boring, but if he can't get the submission in the first, he's not even going to do any damage in the second, third, fourth, or fifth. This is going to be a boring fight. It's going to be Tatsuro Taira looking for a rear naked choke for 25 minutes. That is boring. If it is this for another few rounds, like, I might just end the live early because, like, I don't care to watch this. Wow, what an exciting main event. This main event sucks. I'm a hater. I'm a hater because I lost my parlay because I went against my own bets. I don't know why I do that. I think I did that last week too, when I was 5 for 5 or 6 for 6. Yikes, 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 yikes. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Let's just see Tatsuro Taira get a second round submission, like I said. Let's just see him get the second round submission, like I said, and then we could all have a good Saturday evening. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, how, bro? Like, actually, how, though? Fuck, man. Ugh. Yeah, Parks really got to get aggressive here in the second round because he did nothing in the first round. I don't even know if he landed a strike. There he goes, lands a leg kick. Tatsuro Taira, 15 seconds in, shoots the double leg and drops him. 20 seconds in, gets the takedown, and will be attacking a rear naked choke for the rest of the round. Looking to get his back here. This is just really hard to defend, and it's like you should have hurt Hansong Park, but you could tell he's a little bit levels below, so he's just staying on it. 10-9 Tara, dominant round, 10-8 consideration. But no, not a 10-8. So geeked, a comment says. I'm pretty geeked right now, too. Pretty geeked that I lost my parlay. Even though Neo Magni won by knockout. There we go. Tatsuro Taira, second round submission. Everyone saw it coming. So predictable. 6 for 6 on my picks tonight. Can you believe it? 6 for 6 on my picks. Can we get a dub? 6 for 6 on my picks this week. 6 for 6 on my picks last week. If you guys aren't following Inside Fighting, what are you doing, guys? You're following this person. You're following this person. They do it for clout. They do it for views. We do it to get you wins. Are you ever worried about long-term health consequences in combat sports? I'm worried about that in every sport, brother. That's always a concern to have. That should always be front of mind. Whether you're playing football, hockey, anything contact, boxing, MMA, you should always be aware of the consequences before getting yourself involved. I don't encourage people fighting up weight classes. I don't encourage people who are young going to play on the varsity team and things of that nature. You should just take it at your own pace and be smart about it, because brain injuries aren't to be played with, man. I had a concussion myself playing football, and I was in the dark for 2 weeks. It was shitty. It was one of the most excruciating pains I've ever felt, and I've ruptured my Achilles. I've done other things. I've broken my teeth before. Like, I've had my fair share of injuries. But anyways, Tatsuro Taira wins. This fight card was pretty good. I'd give this fight night, a good 8.2. It was a good card. 8.1, 8.1, 8.1. It was above average for a fight night. Above average for a fight night. Reina Nakamura, good. Andre Puliev, good. Austin Bashi was good. Neil Magny knockout, stole the show. Come on. Rosa, easy prediction. Esteban, easy. Duncan, that was dope. And yeah, anyways, amazing, guys. I had a great time. I hope everybody had a great time. See what Taira Taira says. I don't even care. What's he going to say? I like when he says some English. He goes, I love you, Vegas. Or he goes something in English. I'm happy, thank you! Yes, that's what I wanted to hear. It was predictable. It was predictable. Anyways, guys, great live. We'll be live next Thursday. I'll be breaking down the next UFC card, which is Roman Dolidze versus Anthony Hernandez. I'm a big Fluffy fan and got to meet him in person when I was in UFC Seattle. His last fight against Brian Battle. He's taking some time, or not Brian Battle, Brendan Allen. He's taking some time off. He's coming back. I'm excited to see how he does in the main event. 5 rounds. Steve Verseg, Ode Osborne, some good fights. Angela Hill's fighting. Christian Rodriguez, Andre Philly. That's a great fight. Miles Jones, probably going to get a win there. Just some good fights. Excited to watch that. We'll be back breaking down that fight Thursday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, insider betting, 4 p.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Thursday, our insider betting show. So you guys don't miss the picks and predictions for the upcoming UFC card. We're 6 for 6, 2 weeks in a row. Let's fucking go. I appreciate all the love on the stream tonight. Everybody have yourselves a wonderful Saturday evening. Take care. It was great live. Tune in next week for that other watch party, as I'll be doing the same thing, placing bets, having some brews, and chatting with you guys about UFC. It's been a great time. 3-hour stream tonight. Cheers. Take care. And good night. Peace.